Hey ARW Universe, my name's LS11 and welcome back to the ARW. We're on the final episode before ARW Reality Check, coming up this Saturday, June 27th. And we're kicking the show off with some words from the ARW World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes the ARW Champion.
I did something unthinkable last week, and I think the person that I did it for deserves to know the truth. So, Zander, get out here. I have something to say.
Here comes Zander. Remember last week, Zander was in the main event against the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sephiroth made his return, appearing on top of the cage and throwing Terminator down off the cage. And Zander hit him with a pedigree for the victory. These two bitter enemies, but we're about to find out why Sephiroth helped Zander. Cut the crap, start talking, or I start throwing super kicks right now. I didn't ask for your help, Sephiroth.
Yet you still needed it. I didn't call you out here to fight you, or to argue with you. You helped me become the ARW champion 3 weeks ago. Whether you like it or not, you did. So last week, I was simply repaying the favor. But now, I've had some time to think, and I want you to think about it too. When you and I are on the same page, we make a hell of a team.
Are you seriously asking me to be your tag team partner? What the hell?
I'll give you time to think about it, but here is what I offer you. I spoke to the commissioner today, and now, because you defeated the #1 contender to the World Championship last week, you're being added to Saturday's Interdimensional Championship match. So think about that when you consider my offer.
Well, Sephiroth leaving on that note. Very interesting way to start the show, but we're going to start off the show now with some action. We're going to start off now with our competitions for the night. As our first bit of action is a tag team match to crown #1 contenders to the Women's Tag Team Championships. As the Legacy of the Creed, Edie Fry, and Cassandra making their way to the ring. We'll also be seeing the last 2 qualifying matches for Reality Check and a tag team match crown #1 contenders to the Men's Tag Team Championships. And then in the main event, it'll be the team of Zander and Sephiroth taking on the 2 men that face off for the Interdimensional Championship on Saturday, Guile and the Interdimensional Champion Spider-Man. There's a bit of a rundown for the card tonight, but Legacy of the Creed take on one of the newest tag teams in ARW. Sonya Blade and her daughter, Cassie Cage, the Special Ops. As Sonya Blade and Cassie Cage making their way to the ring. They got a big victory in their debut match last week, knocking off Peach and Daisy, and now tonight they take on former Women's Tag Team Champions, Legacy of the Creed. So it's going to be Cassandra starting it off with Sonya Blade, two women that know each other very well. They've faced off in the past here in ARW. Sonya starts off with a nice kick there. Counter from Cassandra, though, and Cassandra now firing away. Sonya with a right hand to the ribs, now Sonya Blade. Oh, takes her down with a head scissor. Cassandra rolls out of the ring, back in now, Cassandra. Oh, Sonya catches her. Look at this, Sonya. Nice twist there with that head scissor. And takes her down. Now Sonya picking up Cassandra, and Cassandra in some trouble. Sonya throws her into the corner, and Sonya Blade. Tag made, here comes Cassie Cage. Off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Into an elbow drop. Now Sonya Blade has tagged out her daughter Cassie in the match now. Uppercut there from Cassandra. And Cassandra, oh, gets caught with a head scissor takedown from Cassie. Nice turnaround there from Cage. And Cage now with a neck breaker. Cassandra back to her feet. And Cassandra clotheslines her into the corner as Cassandra picks her up. Chops her back. Right hand. Kicks her into the corner. Cassie with a counter. Puts Cassandra in the corner. And Cassandra with a counter. Tag made. Evie Fry is in. Cassandra, of course, a former women's champion and former women's tag team champion. One of only 3 to hold both sets of women's championships in ARW. As Evie Fry with a splash to Cassie. Evie Fry, also a former number 1 contender to the women's championship in the past. Now in the corner, tag made. Sonya Blade is in. We'll run you through the card here real quick. At Reality Check, there's one more addition to the card that we have not talked about much. But at Reality Check, in 2 nights' time, the match card looks a little something like this. We're going to be seeing Captain Marvel, Lara Croft, and Wonder Woman compete in a triple threat number 1 contenders match. 3 of the top women in ARW face off to choose to find out who will face either Samus Aran or Tifa Lockhart next. As Evie Fry with a head scissor takedown to Sonya Blade. Now Fry picks her up, and Evie Fry goes for a kick, and she's taken down. Sonya Blade now going for a single leg Boston Crab. Evie Fry trying to get out of it, doing all she can to get out of it. And Fry pushes her back. We'll be seeing the winners of this match take on, of course, the women's tag team champions, the X-Men, Storm and Rogue. The Tyrannical Titans will take on the winner of our coming up number 1 contenders match between the Absolute Chad and Defenders of the Deep. Sephiroth will defend the ARW Championship against Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger. And we now know, as of recently, Zander will join Guile and Spider-Man in the Interdimensional Championship matchup. And then the 6 men that have already qualified, along with the last 2 qualifiers tonight, will face off in a 8-man ladder match for the Reality Check briefcase. So that's your rundown of the card you can expect in just 48 hours. As Sonya Blade puts Cassandra in the corner. And now Cassandra floats over and hits Sonya Blade with a neck breaker. Cassandra picks her up, and now Cassandra right hand turns her around. Backstabber into a cover. 1. There's Cassie to break it up. There's Evie Fry going for Cassie Cage. Takes her down. And now Sonya Blade in some trouble. Kick to the back from Cassandra. And now Cassandra into the corner with an elbow, but Sonya rolls out of the ring. Now Sonya, whoa, gets thrown in the corner. And now Cassandra grabs Sonya Blade, has her up, hangs her up in the corner. Sonya Blade in some trouble. And Cassandra stomps on Sonya Blade. 2. Oh, and Evie Fry not able to stop Cassie in time. Threw the drop kick but couldn't connect. As Sonya Blade shoves down Cassandra. And now Sonya Blade picking up Cassandra. And Sonya kicks her in the head. Turns her around now, and Sonya throws her in the corner, and Sonya Blade flips her across the ring. And down goes Cassandra. Sonya Blade now. Whoa! Takes her down. Triangle choke. Triangle choke on Cassandra. Is Cassandra going to tap out? No, Cassandra trying to fight out of it. And she does. She slips out of it. Oh, and Cassandra keeps Cassie out of the matchup. Hits her with a right hand and another. And backstabber takes her down. Hangs her in the ropes. As now Cassandra picks up Sonya Blade, and Cassandra. Oh, small package on Sonya. 1, 2. Oh, she almost had her. And now Cassandra looking for the victory. Clothesline. And another. Cassandra ducks her off the ropes. And Cassandra tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now Cassandra. Super kick to Sonya Blade. 1, 2. Legacy of the Creed are going to reality check. Big win for the Legacy of the Creed tonight. Cassandra really turned that around. I thought right there that was going to finish it. Sonya Blade was out of it. And she almost got her that triangle choke, but in the end, the small package. Then immediately into that super kick. Your winners, Evie Fry and Cassandra, the Legacy of the Creed. Could they be closing in on their second ARW Women's Tag Team Championship? I don't know. But up next, we have the first of our last 2 qualifiers for the Reality Check Briefcase Ladder Match. Here we go, the first of our last 2. So here comes the former ARW champion, Captain Falcon. Falcon has fully embraced the ARW universe once again. They've fully embraced him as well. Falcon changing up the attire, changing up the entrance bit tonight, just trying to get himself back into this. As Falcon bounces off the ropes, and look at Falcon, he is just hyped up to be here. Saying what's up to all the fans on the outside. Captain Falcon tonight does have to take on another fan favorite here among the ARW universe. He's to take on Iron Man. The man who is graciously giving us the top of his tower on Saturday. Tony Stark. Iron Man making his way to the ring. So it's going to be Iron Man versus Captain Falcon. Matchup we've only seen a handful of times in the ARW. It's going to be a big one, then. Here we go. As Captain Falcon starts off with an uppercut. As Iron Man, takes him down. Goes for a kick. Cap grabs the leg. Falcon grabs the leg and takes him down. Captain Falcon now picks Iron Man back up. Jabs him. There we go. Captain Falcon firing away. Iron Man slaps him across the face. Captain Falcon taken down. Falcon with a counter now, and Captain Falcon firing away. Grabs Iron Man. Now sends him off the ropes. Falcon, no, gets caught with a right for Iron Man. Iron Man throws him into the corner. And Iron Man clotheslines and takes him down. Turning over now. Iron Man into a cover. One. And a kick out from Captain Falcon. For a kick to the back. Falcon now. Back up to his feet. Falcon turns Iron Man around. Captain Falcon takes him down. Both times these two men have faced off in the past, Iron Man has come away with the victory. Will Falcon be able to turn it around tonight, though? Oh, Falcon went for a splash in the corner. Nobody home. Iron Man on a neck breaker. 6 other men have already qualified. We have one more qualifying match after this one, as Falcon takes out the leg. Captain Falcon picks Iron Man up, and Falcon throws Iron Man in the corner, and Falcon got him with that splash. Off the ropes, Falcon, elbow drop, connects to Iron Man. But yes, 6 other men have already qualified for the match. The Witcher, Giovanni, Kratos, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Bane have all qualified thus far. Now Iron Man with Captain Falcon has him up. I don't know what Iron Man's trying to prove here, but Falcon trying to fight out, and he does. Elbows him, knee strike, and another right hand knocks him back. And now Iron Man chops him into the corner. And Iron Man now knocks him back. Iron Man ties him up in the corner. Has Captain Falcon's arm tied up in the corner. Now Falcon ducks. Falcon catches Iron Man. Takes him down. Now Falcon is calling Iron Man up. Captain Falcon. Are we about to see it? Falcon! Oh, went for the Falcon punch. Got caught. Spine buster from Iron Man. Into the cover. 1. No, a kick out from Captain Falcon. And now Iron Man calling him up. Iron Man found the counter to the Falcon punch. Kicks Falcon in the ribs. Iron Man drills him into his face. Rolls over him. Into a cover. 1, 2. No, Captain Falcon kicks out. Falcon's tag team partner Johnny Cage came up short in his matchup last week with Bane in attempts to qualify. Will Falcon be able to come over Iron Man tonight? Falcon punch! And just like that, 2. Oh my god. Iron Man kicked out. And now Falcon going up top. Captain Falcon up to the top rope. Falcon splashed Iron Man into the cover. 1. No, another kick out from Iron Man. And now Falcon trying to get fired up in this one. Clothesline. And another. Falcon off the ropes. Drop kick takes him down. And now Captain Falcon going up top again. Falcon up top. Captain Falcon went for an elbow. Nobody home. Now Falcon staggers around. Iron Man clothesline. And another. Ducks him off the ropes. Big clothesline. Now Iron Man picks him up. Iron Man. Another spine buster connects into the cover. 1. No, a kick out from Falcon. And now Iron Man back into a cover. No, another kick out from Captain Falcon. Now Iron Man calling him up. Iron Man calling up Falcon. Kicks him. Drops him on his head again. Rolls over him. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Iron Man gets the 7th spot. Big win for Iron Man. No love lost tonight. Falcon being a good sport about it, shakes the hand. Big win there for Iron Man. The final qualifying match is up next. This is it, my friends. The final qualifying match for the 2020 ARW Reality Check Ladder Match. We've got a God of War. We've got an Iron Man. We've got a boss of Team Rocket. We've got a Witcher. We've got Bane. We've got a King of Evil. And we've got a Captain. Will we have a God of Thunder? As Thor making his way to the ring. Mjolnir in hand. Yeah, good luck getting that out of the corner, ref. Who's Thor taking on, though? Oh, God. Here's some way I haven't seen in a while. Jason Voorhees. It's a good thing ARW has never had an episode on Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees makes his return to ARW tonight. It's Thor and Jason Voorhees, one-on-one for the final spot. As Voorhees clobbers Thor immediately. Even Thor is shocked, as Voorhees full Nelson slammed the God of Thunder. And Voorhees now scoops him up. Look at this from Jason. Power slam to Thor. One, no, Thor kicks out. Now Jason throws him in the corner. Oh, Thor out of the way. Dodging's going to be the name of the game tonight, but Thor gets taken down. And Jason boots him. As Voorhees now takes down Thor off the ropes, kicks him in the face. And Voorhees firing away on the God of Thunder. Jason Voorhees firing away on Thor. Knocks him into the corner. And Voorhees with an elbow. Right hand. And another. Thor's in some trouble. Thor with an uppercut. And Jason almost seems unfazed. As Jason with a back body drop to Thor. An unstoppable monster like Jason is the last thing anyone needs in the ladder match. As Jason doesn't even seem to be taking damage. And now Thor's got Jason by the back of the head. Throws him over the barricade. Voorhees. Oh, he takes a knee strike. Now Thor's doing some damage. But Jason fires away with that elbow. And Thor with a knee strike. Six count from the referee. 7. This could end it. Jason's back in the ring now. And now Voorhees with Thor off the ropes. And Voorhees with a boot. The God of Thunder could be in some trouble now. Voorhees, the Iron Claw. We're going to choke the life out of the God of Thunder. We saw Deadpool do this not long ago. Will Jason be able to pull it off? Thor managing to fight out of it. Thor fighting out. Shoves Jason back. And now Thor with Voorhees into the corner. Thor now gets caught. And Thor throws Jason in the corner. And Jason with an elbow. Jason went for an uppercut. Got him with that one. Jason now calling up Thor. And Jason Voorhees grabs the God of... Oh, went to grab the God of Thunder. Brogue kick from Thor. One. No, oh my God. Jason kicked out at one. Thor with the might of Asgard in that kick. And Jason again kicks out at one. Thor stomps him down, and now Voorhees back to his feet. Thor with Jason Voorhees into the corner, and Thor, no, Jason clotheslines him. Thor gets caught with a boot to the head. Down goes Thor again. Jason off the ropes, kicks him in the face. Something that size is not supposed to fly. Something that big is not supposed to fly. Diving clothesline from Voorhees. Thor's been grabbed by the throat. Jason Voorhees. Choke slam. One. Two. Oh, Thor kicked out. Thor somehow kicked out. And now Jason. Looks like he might be relentless now. As Thor takes him down. Thor takes out the arm of Jason Voorhees. Oh, but Jason Voorhees is back to his feet. Throws Thor into the corner. Clotheslines him. Throws him in the corner and hits him with another clothesline. And a sidewalk slam for good measure. Jason Voorhees, the monster that he is, stomping away on Thor. Grabs Thor. Scoops him up. Tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 3. That's the final slot. And it goes to Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees tonight puts down the God of Thunder. We have another monster in the ARW. Your winner, Jason Voorhees. Up next, it is time to crown number 1 contenders to the Men's Tag Team Championships. Absolute Chads take on Defenders of the Deep. Here we go. It is time to crown the number 1 contenders and find out who steps up to the Tyrannical Titans next. Honestly, I would say this team might be the best chance at doing it out of any team that's stepped up. They have opponents they've got to get through first, though. Deadpool and Boba Fett making their way to the ring. The Absolute Chads. And they take on a team that recently made their ARW return. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. The Defenders of the Deep. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy take on Boba Fett and Deadpool right here, right now, on ARW. As Boba Fett starts off with Mermaid Man, and Boba Fett with a knee strike to Mermaid Man, grabs him, throws him into the corner. Tag main Deadpool is in. Now Boba Fett and Deadpool. Oh, assisted suplex there, takes down Mermaid Man. Deadpool, standing moonsault. Mermaid Man, though, back to his feet. Mermaid Man clothesline to Deadpool. Bird kick, Deadpool out of the way. Now Deadpool, no, gets shoved down by Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man picks Deadpool up, and Mermaid Man throws him in the corner. Mermaid Man tag made. Barnacle Boy is back in. Now Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Big double team move there to Deadpool. Barnacle Boy with a stomp. And Barnacle Boy picks up Deadpool. And Barnacle Boy throws him in the corner. Counter from Deadpool. Deadpool with a knee strike. Now Deadpool firing away on Barnacle Boy. Kicks him in the ribs. Deadpool, sling blade. Deadpool hits him with maximum effort on that one. Throws him in the corner. Tag made Boba Fett back in. What are Boba Fett and Deadpool thinking now? Deadpool ultimate place. Boba Fett kicks him in the head. Now Boba Fett, right hand to the head of Barnacle Boy. Now Boba Fett takes down Barnacle Boy. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Deadpool, or Boba Fett, excuse me, throws Barnacle Boy into the corner of himself and Deadpool. Tag made. And here we go, another assisted suplex it seems. Takes down Barnacle Boy. And Deadpool, whoa, Mermaid Man. Shoves him down. Deadpool takes him down for that. Spinning wheel kick from Deadpool. As Barnacle Boy throws Deadpool into the corner. Clothesline takes him down. Deadpool went down like an octopus in a dryer on that one. Non-wrestling fans won't understand that one, but that's fine. I think it's better without context. Deadpool with an elbow strike to Barnacle Boy. Knee strike. But Deadpool drops Mermaid Man. Went for a kick. Barnacle Boy caught him. And now Barnacle Boy drags Deadpool away from the ropes, and Deadpool in some trouble. Barnacle Boy knocks him down. Deadpool back to his feet, though. Barnacle Boy sweeps the legs. Oh, and Boba Fett grabs Barnacle Boy from behind. And Deadpool and Boba Fett headbutt to Barnacle Boy. Deadpool with a kick. And another. Barnacle Boy's down. Mermaid Man is out of here. 1, 2, 3. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think Deadpool and Boba Fett have the best chance out of anyone of being able to beat Thanos and Shao Kahn. But the problem is, this is the problem. Boba Fett again upset at Deadpool. Not sure what's going on between these two. Either way, it's our main event up next. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, our third tag team match of the night as well. Very interesting matchup we got going on tonight. Because we're seeing rivals team up in this matchup. Spider-Man, the ARW Interdimensional Champion, making his way to the ring. A man who originally only had a singles match. This time 7 days ago. Or this time 2 hours ago. It was only a singles match. But apparently just before the show started, the ARW Champion Sephiroth spoke to Commissioner Steve Harvey and it became a triple threat match. As Spider-Man makes his way to the ring, he has to team up with the man he was originally going to defend against one-on-one. He teams up with Guile, his rival. For those wondering, because I've had some ask why Lil Mac didn't get a chance to qualify for the ladder match, Lil Mac has been taken out with another injury. His match with Spider-Man a few weeks ago at ARW Fight Back. His match with Spider-Man at Fight Back put Lil Mac on the shelf again. For some reason, it seems every time those two face off, something comes out of Spider-Man. And he becomes a whole different machine, a whole different monster. So here comes the third man that'll be joining the triple threat. Zander making his way to the ring. Zander's making his way to the ring. And tonight, well, a team you never thought you would see in tag team action. Zander teams up with the ARW World Heavyweight Champion. It's the first time we're seeing him with the championship around his waist. The one-winged angel, Sephiroth. He defends against Arnold Schwarzenegger in 2 nights at Reality Check. This is the first time we're seeing the champion in action since he won the championship. So it's going to be Spider-Man starting off with Zander. Spider-Man went for a jab, caught Zander, picks him up, atomic drop takes him down. And Spider-Man still holds on, hits him with another one. And down he goes. Spider-Man into a cover. One rope break saves Zander on that one. And now Spider-Man with a stomp to Zander, drags him away from the ropes. Spider-Man with an elbow drop takes him down. Now Spider-Man turns him over. Spider-Man pulling back on the chin. Zander in some trouble. And Zander now slips out of it. Knocks Spider-Man back. And Zander went for a jab. Spider-Man hurls him into the corner. Has him. Look at the strength of Spider-Man, but Zander manages to fight out and hits Spider-Man with a DDT. And now Zander picks up Spider-Man. And Zander. Right hand. And another. Knocks Spider-Man back into the corner. And now Zander with Spider-Man has him up. And bounces him head first off the turnbuckle. And has him up. Drills him into the mat. And now Guile, well, he was surprisingly actually reaching for the tag, telling Spider-Man to tag him. As Zander now, with the interdimensional champion up on his shoulders. The strength here is Zander. The GTS. Message sent. You know who that was a message sent to. 1, 2, Spider-Man kicks out. Sephiroth wants the tag. Well, we're seeing it. Here we go. And now Sephiroth lighting up the ARW Interdimensional Champion. Spider-Man grabs Sephiroth from behind. And Spider-Man now with Sephiroth. Sephiroth finding the counter. And now Sephiroth grabs Spider-Man, throws him across the ring, and hits him with a Hurricane Rana. Sephiroth with a right-handed Guile. And back body drop to Guile keeps him away from Spider-Man. Zander and Sephiroth working like a well-oiled machine tonight. I don't think anyone expected this. I think people expected the Guile and Spider-Man wouldn't get along, but Sephiroth getting in the face of Guile now. Decks him with a right. And now Spider-Man, well, he's fighting back. Spider-Man doing a good job in this kind of 2-on-1 situation he's been put in. Oh, what the hell? This is a blatant cheap shot. Zander with a pedigree. And now Sephiroth again gonna back suplex Guile. And Sephiroth with the frame drop, as it shall now be known as. The frame rate of the video. I'm starting to wonder if I'm almost worried. Did Zander take him up on it? And now Spider-Man kicked in the ribs by Sephiroth. Sephiroth went for a boot. Spider-Man out of the way. Spider-Man grabs him. And Spider-Man swinging neckbreaker to Sephiroth. Now Spider-Man picks him up. Spider-Man throws Sephiroth across the ring. Hits him with an elbow. And now Zander, well, he's going after Guile. Zander and Sephiroth just keeping Guile out of the match. I think that's who they're most worried about. Guile probably the biggest threat in this matchup. Guile's undefeated, unpinned at least at this point still. Spider-Man, no, gets put in the corner by Sephiroth. Sephiroth with a kick. And now Sephiroth. Oh, wow, a moonsault. Oh, and here comes Guile. Sephiroth throwing Zander into the mix. Oh, and Guile immediately clotheslines him. Right hand knocks him back. Guile with a rolling forearm. Zander still up. Guile with a boot to the face. Oh, and now Sephiroth holding Guile back. Sephiroth holding the military leader back. Oh, and the ARW champions. You probably shouldn't have done that, Sephi. As now Zander staggers back to his feet. Guile with an enziguri. And now Guile calling up Zander. Guile grabs him. No. Zander kicks out the knee. Zander rolls Guile through to steal one. One. No. Guile kicks out. And Guile now with Zander swinging neck breaker. Guile now turns him over. And Zander, you are in for a world of hurt, my friend, as Guile deadlifts him, hits him with a German, but a rope break. Oh, Sephiroth thought twice about that one. And Guile looking to load up with some firepower. Zander turned over now by Guile, and Guile again going to look for the deadlift. Look at this. Look at the strength of Guile. Deadlifts him. And Zander's down. Guile picks him up again. Grabs Zander. And see ya, bye. Over the top, out to the floor he goes. And now Guile with Zander up. Guile with a right. And now Guile bounces Zander off the apron. And now Guile has Zander. Has him up. Look at the strength of Guile here. How long has he got to hold him up there for? Well, the referee's keeping count for us. Guile drops him on his back. That probably hurt. We're at a 6 count now. Guile tells him to get back in the ring. And Guile with a kick to the back. Picks Zander back up again, and Guile throws him in the corner. Big splash into the corner. And Zander's down. Guile now drags him away from the ropes. Guile turns him over, and Guile, standing shooting star press, stomps him and turns him over. Now Guile kicks out the arm of Zander. And Guile now picks him up. Guile grabs Zander. Oh, Zander flips over him, covers him. Try and steal one. One. Oh, Guile counters. 1, 2. Zander kicks out. Right hand from Zander as he grabs Guile. Throws him in the corner. Oh, Spider-Man makes the tag. Sephiroth makes a tag. And Sephiroth, no, gets caught with a right from Guile. And that sets up Spider-Man perfectly as he grabs Sephiroth and throws him off the ropes. Spider-Man has the ARW champion up, who kicks him in the back of the knee. And Sephiroth gets caught with an elbow to the knee. And now Sephiroth, no, Spider-Man takes him down. Spider-Man going up top, looking for that 5-star frog splash. Here we go. Spider-Man, knees up from Sephiroth. And Spider-Man somehow gets right back up after that, though. And now Spider-Man, neckbreaker to Sephiroth. And Spider-Man picks up the champion. And Spider-Man off the ropes. And Sephiroth, right hand to the head. Boots him. Now Sephiroth telling Guile to get up. Sephiroth perched up on the top rope. I'm not sure what he's thinking here. Spider-Man clotheslines him. And now Spider-Man takes down Sephiroth. And now Spider-Man staggers back. Oh, takes out his own tag partner. Was that intentional? I'm not entirely sure. As Spider-Man knocks back Sephiroth. And well, Sephiroth now throws Spidey in the corner. And now Sephiroth trying to get Guile out of his way. Knee strike to Guile. And now Sephiroth with Spider-Man throws him in the corner. And Spider-Man, as Spider-Man shoves away the ARW champion. Spider-Man DDT. And now Spider-Man going up to the top. Spidey, what's he looking for? Went for another 5-star frog splash. Got caught. Sephiroth with a knee strike. Oh, Guile tries to grab the legs. And Sephiroth, right hand to Guile. And now Sephiroth. Back body drop to Guile. And now Sephiroth throws Spider-Man into the corner. Tag made. What are they looking for here? Super kick. Well, this shows some... This is interesting. Sephiroth hits a pedigree on Spider-Man. Hits Zander's move on Spider-Man. And lets Zander cover him. 1, 2. No, Spider-Man kicks out. And now Zander with Spider-Man up. No, but Spider-Man fighting out of it. Sephiroth takes out the referee. And Spider-Man now getting taken out by Sephiroth. As Sephiroth rolls Spider-Man through like he's going to pin him. I'm not sure what was the mindset there. As Sephiroth, right hand to Spider-Man. Referee is still out of it. As Zander, one-winged angel from Sephiroth. And Zander suplexes Guile onto Spider-Man. But the problem is the referee is down. Now he's getting up, though. 1, 2. Zander's pinned the Interdimensional Champion. Thanks to an assist from Sephiroth, Zander's just picked up the victory in this tag team match. This very, very convoluted tag team match. What an interesting matchup it was, but now your winners are Zander and Sephiroth. Oh no. This could be the beginning of something horrible. This is the last sight we will see, though, before ARW reality check in 2 nights' time. Thank you all for tuning in. I've been LS11, and that was the ARW. See you in 2 nights.